Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back guys to the stream. I forgot to post about it. So I'm gonna go do that right now. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I'm kind of just bouncing around Twitter right now, trying to find something to post about. I'm kind of setting up the stream as I go, but that's totally okay. Hey. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello, sugar. Welcome to the stream, friend. I had a feeling you'd be here. Yeah, how are you doing? Ugh. Hey, there we go. Now that is what I want to see. Ugh. Maybe I should change this to a writing stream, mainly because it feels way easier, I guess, you know. Mainly, and also because I'm just kind of staring into the void without much to think about. Also, maybe because I'm also listening to something else, which I should not be doing right now. Also, I'm glad you're doing well, Sugar. Welcome to the Melosi lore brainstorm. As you can see, I don't really have any ideas right now, but I have written down a whole chunk, which I plan on adding to my stream right now. So, I hope you guys are ready. And yeah, here we go. This is how we start. Now, oh man. So the thing about Melosi lore is that I really had no idea what I was doing, but I came to the conclusion that maybe instead of doing one thing, I'll do all the things, all of it, every idea. So in doing so, I've decided to come up with a new idea. And what would this be called? Well, look no further than the right here, called Meloverse. May or may not be inspired by, you know, Spider-Man, all that jazz, but, you know, let's not talk about that right now. For now, let's talk about something a bit more. Something like a certain characters that I've been drawing, that I've decided to implement them into this. Let's see. One thing I've always wanted to try is to bring everyone together into its own splintered universe. Alternate versions of Melosi. So I'm going to do an arrow right here. Do you think this will actually work? Nah, it should be fine. See, the first idea I had originally was supposed to be the Meloverse. I know, it's like, it's also an excuse. It not only is it a good idea, but it's also an excuse for me to use different designs. So here we have the Meloverse, in which inside the Meloverse there was supposed to be alternate versions of myself. I'll put it in bullet points down here. Alternate versions of me. So that was supposed to be one of my ideas. In doing so, I would not only have me, but also it'd be way easier to manage because I would have all these different versions of myself just kind of hanging out and doing their own thing. Let me make a quick design here. Different versions, good or bad, evil, or something in between. These are the kinds of ideas I've been working towards. Parallel universes, parallel stuff. And man, I was always ambitious about it. But it is an idea, and it's an idea I'm going to follow through with. It's also, I want to make this say Hollowverse. Alternate versions of me inspired by Spider-Verse. That was going to be one of my ideas. Different versions, good or bad, evil or good. That was going to be one of my ideas. And the more I think about it, the more I feel more confident about it. Let me go on here. Reasons why. Reason number one. Different. Reason number one, which I think was why I would choose that idea. Variety of Melos. Variety. Characters to play. Now here, that would be reason number one. Reason number one being, not only would I have more than one person to play as, be way more manageable. It'd be kind of fun because I could just kind of bounce around from person to person. Reason number two, variety of designs. Now see, this one is also a given, because not only will I have a new, like an infinite amount of characters to choose from, infinite versions of, well, myself, but each of them will have their own distinct design. You could have like Collector, who's the keeper of knowledge of the Meloverse. Ooh, actually, you are definitely right. Let me put that down, Sugar. Thank you. Because yeah, I'm gonna put a bullet down here, put it here, and then just say Collector of the Meloverse. Maybe that could be like one of the characters I play as, you know, and just like talk about the Meloverse, and then I'll be the guy who researches everything. Or maybe I could have like someone else plays the Collector, and they have like the collection of all the stories of the world, and then one of them is me, because I'm just like some sort of wild card that just kind of does my own thing, somehow gets involved in stuff. Collector of the Meloverse. I'm gonna remember that, Sugar. Collector of the Meloverse. And I can kind of just go into more detail from here. And I'll just kind of write more about it. Now I'm thinking, should I be a collector as in like a hands-on collector? Or should it be something more akin to a librarian? Perhaps a librarian, right? Something, would it be more modern or would it be more fantasy? Because if it's fantasy, I can be a bit more vague, a bit more mysterious. And that would overall be pretty cool. That'd be a pretty good idea. That is an amazing idea, Sugar. Now that would be my decision. Would I rather be a more, I guess, a more medieval kind of Melosi? I just got this image from Google. I don't ask why. That would splinter off into two options, whether or not I could be a fantasy kind of one. Should I be like a modern, futuristic librarian, modern librarian? Oh wow, look at that. I'm just seeing so much anime. Wow. Wow. Modern librarian, fantasy librarian, anime librarian. Or just something like that. That'd be something funny to work on. Just do that. Those are three types of librarians I could be. Modern librarian, fantasy collector, fantasy, skeleton with the funny jokes. Or I could just be just a plain old librarian. Like an old man or a young man or something, yeah. One of those ones, yeah. Overall, that is an amazing suggestion, Sugar. I will not forget that. Let me look up librarian. Librarian man, there you go. I keep seeing anime boys. I'm like, no, I don't want boys. I mean, I am looking up librarian thing, but like, I could probably just go with the guy here. Ah, should be fine. Let me look up man with book. Man with book. Where is it? Okay, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste this one. Ugh, it could be a different kind of things. Sorry, random guy. You're now in my stream. Ugh, there you go. Got a fancy one, the thing in here, and I'll write down the description over here. You were saying before how he was the collector, the keeper of the knowledge of the Maloverse. That is a really good idea. The keeper of knowledge of the entire Maloverse. Thousands. Okay, hold on. Thousands of different versions in their own respective universes. He watches over them. He watches over them. There you go. Very vague, and also is a great idea. Maybe I could add like another detail and say he hates his job. Just make him like, I'm so tired. I hate my job. These Malosis are always doing something crazy. They're always doing something stupid, and I'm trying to sort it out, man. But it's so much to manage. Do something like that. Like, oh, it's so much job, so much annoyingness from these people. Be like, these people? You actually, I'll do it here. Due to the nature of each one, his task to keep them under wraps. It's anything but easy. There you go. Maybe I should do one to the left. I'll center it to the left. Yeah, I'll do one to the left, yeah. Something like that, yeah. That should be easier, yeah. Oh. We go here. Oh god, I feel like I did this wrong. Go back here. Here. Oh no! I don't know why, but I kind of think I did something wrong. Different versions in their own respective universes. Due to the nature of this task, every one of them is anything but easy. I'll make this really small sugar. Okay, so that's one idea. The Maloverse, the Malosers, multiple versions of myself, and it should get easier from here, hopefully. I wonder why beneath the mask got quiet. Okay. Now let's go over here. Maloverse, this is one idea I was thinking of. Now let me go write down a different idea which I had in mind. Now this one was also kind of suggested by myself, which I never really gave a title for. Suggested by me. Now this one was supposed to be a more serious. I had like a whole full-fledged story about it, but it was a bit weird, so I didn't really get into it too much. Now this one was called Malosi Fragments. Actually, fragmented selves. There you go. See, the idea for this lore was going to be that it was kind of going to be an extension of the Maloverse, right? Where instead of it being alternate versions of myself, alternate versions of myself, it would be different pieces, like little pieces of Malosi, little pieces of myself split off and becoming their own characters. Okay, multiple characters apart of others. Oh, this was this idea. Now this is another idea I really wanted. Yeah, I really wanted to try. And I was inspired by Killer 7, where I would have different characters with their own stories, and all of them would converge into one. That one being Lucy, me. Yeah, basically fusions. Yeah. I guess I could say Steven Universe as well, but for now, I'm just gonna do Killer 7. Just Killer 7, you know, just in case. Now, fragmented selves. I'm gonna grab a few photos. I'm gonna bring them here just to emphasize just how important this idea of mine was. Oh. Grab a whole bunch of photos and put them together. Go over here. I'm pretty sure I have a ton of photos I could use. A ton of photos that would really emphasize this. Like different people, different characters, bringing them all together and have like a big reveal that'll reveal that they're all technically the same person, but they've all been split off into different characters, different personalities at different ages, which is why they all decided to come together and try to do good. And yeah, that was supposed to be that idea. Okay, let me go grab random photos. We'll do this one. Sorry, depressed Melosi. Depressed Melosi. That is something I didn't think I would put on screen, but hey, that's okay. So we got depressed Melosi. We've got me Melosi. We've got Drub Melosi. Got Xeno Melosi. And then we've got this Melosi thing, the fan art I did like a while back. Also, I could probably use the commission one too. She'll be fine with it. Should be fine. Let me copy paste this. Now for this one it was supposed to be a variety of characters into one. I might have said it before, but basically, imagine a whole bunch of people being part of one being. For example, let me put the art I commissioned with Pretori here as the main person, right? And then let me this depressed Japanese guy over here as well, but instead of him being, instead of him being one of the main focal points, I'm going to put him down here. I'm going to make him a bit smaller, and I'm going to make him a bit transparent because he isn't the main person, right? What I mean by fragmented selves is that I mean completely different characters. Still waiting on that green and orange one. Green and orange one? Oh, what do you mean by green and orange one? But yeah, like different fragmented selves into one person. Like they're all distinct. They all have their own personalities. It's kind of like do you remember Kingdom Hearts, right? Kingdom Hearts, basically exactly like Kingdom Hearts, but instead of it being one nobody, there's 3 of them. There's actually 7 of them, and they all have their distinct personalities, distinct characters, and they all came from one person. They all came from this one guy. Hey, yeah. Also, thank you, Sugar, thank you. But yeah, a whole variety of Melosi, all a part of one person. Yeah, don't ask what he's drinking. He's just drinking something. She's drinking something very minor, not really that important, you know. Maybe I'll put it down here. I'll add probably one more. And maybe each Melosi, each different kind of Melosi, kind of went their own path, became a whole different person, and even picked up on their own abilities and tricks and stuff. See, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. That's the thing I'm looking for in each of these Melosis. Their own stories, their own histories, their own backstories. But like all of them being one half of a greater whole. One piece of a greater whole. Even though they may not be aware of it, they are a part of him as he was a part of him. And then, like, you know, cool, badass lore stuff happens later. But, you know, for now, they're all parts of him. They're all doing their own thing. So, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll add some arrows at the back to emphasize. Okay. Do that. Fragmented cells. Oh, there you go. Hey. Just do that. Do that. Let's small pieces of people that, including myself, which would be pretty cool if I did do that. Small to big pieces of myself being broken apart from one person and becoming Malosi. Becoming the Malosi. All kind of like a flower or some kind of like this, right? They're all different sounds going into one, and the lore would be something would have caused this to happen, splitting them all apart into one single being. Or at least that'd be like my lore idea, and it'd be pretty cool, yeah. At least I think so. At least I think it'd be a good idea. You see, the keeper of knowledge. Scattered into distinct personality. Their own distinct personalities. Own history. And fused together and potentially become whole again. Was split apart due to very lore. Backstory. There you go. Fragments themselves, inspired by Killer 7. I really do like that idea. And then we can just kind of go from there. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Now I really don't know where to go from here. I have an idea. I'm gonna make another splinter and call it V2 Reverse. I call it the VTube reverse, where basically each character have their own quips. I would connect it to the other one too if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna call it this, right? The VTube reverse. And through the VTube reverse you can find so much more with it. Like, for example, making myself an anomaly. Actually, no. No, actually, yes. Enter. I'll do that, actually. Interlurk VTubers between other ones. So that's all here. Fragmented Selves. Collector of the Mellowverse. Let me make another one. need to reverse. It's here. Need to reverse. Probably link this out here. Now normally I'd bring this art all the way over here. Now make another actual character from this. Alien martial artist. Superpowered martial artist. Lucy the fighter. Here's one idea. Lucy the fighter, inspired by Lucy the fighter. Lucy the fighter, protector of Earth. Inspired by Dragon Ball. Inspired by Dragon Ball. Now for this one, it's pretty obvious if you've seen Dragon Ball. Alien, loves fighting, is... Let me actually make these lists down. Half monkey, half... I know, right? It's surprisingly easy to do the ideas, eh? You know, all I really need is just enough time to just sit down and think about it, and it really does do wonders, eh? Mystery backstory. Loves to fight. Neutral good. Human speed and strength. Actually, loves to... no. Okay, Lucy the fighter, predictor of Earth, inspired by Dragon Ball. Half human, half question mark. Oh man. From a far-away world, she was raised by mysterious elder, trained in the ways of marsh. Now he chose in search of a challenge, dominating, beating any evildoer. There we go. Basically, it's kind of like Goku, I guess. Basically, more like Goku Gohan, one of those two. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I really like it. Lucy the fighter. Let me go over here. Now I made a duplicate and I'm going to bring this one over here. So you've got Melosi the fighter. Then now you have Melosi the merc. Melosi the merc. Wandering mercenary. Yep. Oh man. Fighters V2 Reverse could be Melosi trapped in a video game. Ooh. Oh, you're right. You're right. Do all the ideas. One crazy world. One crazy world. And just have me be one of the many enthusiastic people about it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Could be actually no. I don't want to take the risk because I'm listening to some other stuff as well. Fragments, Multiverse, Fragments, Fighters, V2 Reverse, Melosi. Actually, you're right. V2 Reverse. Trapped in a video game. Trapped in another world, I guess. Thank you, Sugar. You're like the ultimate brainstorm partner. Too right. Actually, we could paste this. So here's one of the many ideas basically. Trapped in another world. Formerly just some random guy. Now I can go many different routes here. So first of all, I have basic MC. It's a bit crazy when I think about it, Sugar. Basic, okay. MC becomes superhero. MC gains powers. MC gains powers. MC becomes monster. MC gains powers. MC becomes monster. MC becomes woman. Because I know that's happened before. MC becomes monster. MC swaps genders. Actually, no. MC becomes thing. MC becomes woman. MC has amnesia. Just a lot of ideas. MC becomes monster, MC becomes amnesia, MC has amnesia, MC gains powers, MC becomes monster, MC becomes woman. Turns good, evil. MC turns good, evil. MC becomes monster. Now this can either. Now this could be what. Actually, let me do a key. I'll do black and then I'll do like greens for those that can link. There you go, below verse. These two could kind of link up if they want to. Yeah. I had a good feeling I could do that, and it'd be way better. Let me add Beneath the Mask back, give it more of a relaxing vibe and not just my voice. Trapped in a map, MC becomes monster, MC becomes superpowers. MC becomes OP, oh god. A lot of people, when I see them do their fantasy stories, or even just a lore in general, they tend to get very serious about their lore, and I won't lie, I am being extremely lore for some reason, and I'm being extremely serious about this, and I have no idea why. And I really want it to be vague, I guess. I really want it just to stand out from everything else. I've seen characters be put into dolls. I've seen characters be born as like animals and become humans. I've seen characters be just weird. I've seen characters have no lore. Now, how do I change mine up? I was gonna do something like maybe something in Spider-Man inspired, be like, hey, my name is Peter Parker. My name is Peter Parker. I was bitten by a radioactive spider. And for the last 20 years, I've been the one, the only Melosi. You see, I saved the city, fell in love, and just do something like that. MC gains powers. Potential Spider-Man thing. MC becomes monster. Let me do this. I could go a whole different ways right now. Like a lot of people would go simple on it, and I will also go simple on it. But so I also love experimenting on stuff like this. MC amnesia, MC becomes woman, MC becomes woman, MC becomes MC becomes a lot of things. Trapped in another world. Now let me add the suggestion. VTubers, let's just bring them all into one photo, right? Is there any way I can just grab a whole bunch of photos? Oh, there. Wow. Look at all these VTubers. Wow. Look at all these guys. Let me add a suggestion by Sugar. Congratulations, Sugar. You got another section dedicated. And there. Let me write up some random lore, Sugar. Backstory ideas. Backstory ideas. I'll add the underline. It'll be fine. Backstory ideas. Now, Sugar, you got any ideas? Just like speedballing. We're gonna be speedballing ideas. Speedballing any kind of backstory, any kind of idea. Because I'm also gonna link this with the fragmented selves. Melosi the fighter, Melosi the thing. Neko becomes VTuber. Neko. Dull. Weeb. Neko. Dull. Taku. Dragon. Animals. Basically any kind of animal. Animals. Camera. Raccoon. Just like anything that could potentially work, I guess. Backstory ideas. Neko. Neko becomes VTuber. You've got Neko becomes VTuber. We've got Truck becomes VTuber. We've got Truck Driver, Cameraman, Animals, Dragons, Otaku, Neko. Neko becomes... Actually... No, actually... We're basically just speedballing ideas. Neko becomes Thing, Skeleton, Camera, Truck, Food, Animal... Well, just anything up there. Well, nobody really has lore, like a lot of VTubers, I guess. they start out doing their own thing, and then they think of lore, and then the lore gets a bit complicated, and no one's really sure of what the lore actually is, so people just kind of go with it and try to figure out what to do. But I am most certain that we'll all find our way together. Huh. Ghost can only be seen. Ooh. Ghost. That's cool. Oh, that's genius, Sugar. That's actual genius. And basically, they haunt a computer. Sugar, you're a genius, Sugar. You're a genius. You're a genius. Mal as Ghost VTuber. That's actually a pretty baller idea. Great job, Sugar. You could probably do it for your own character if you want. That's actually pretty solid. Suggested by Sugar. And the lore will be hi, my name is Melosi. I died. Formerly. Okay. Young man. Ghost lives for hundreds of years, sees the rise of VTubers, decides to haunt a random and haunt. Actually, no. Somehow gets in contact with stupid person and they agree to let him haunt laptop to stream on Twitch. Hey, look at that. You see that, Sugar? That's because of you. That's because of you. We came up with an amazing idea because of you, Sugar. Thank you. I'm gonna find a funny ghost PNG and just put it in front of a laptop or something. I think this will do, actually. This is perfect. Here. Ghost VTuber. See, here's the ghost. Now, where is the laptop? Ghost. There you go. Now that's actually perfect. Because I originally started streaming on a MacBook Pro. Huh. That's actually pretty sick, okay. Joker, that's actually a genius idea. I'm actually kind of happy we found this together. Thank you, Sugar, for the amazing suggestion. Just brainstorming ideas like this is hilariously good. You got the ghost, you got his gamepad, you got here, and I'll grab like anime guy PNG, and I'll just kind of put him in the back. He's just like, what the hell? Wow, look at these characters. Look at all these characters. Big anime, ghost, guy, something. Just imagine this. Just imagine this being the thing. That'd be pretty funny. Amazing idea, Sugar. Amazing idea. The dragon. Now here I can make I'll probably make like a dragon lore or something. Like, you know, dragons chilling out, having a good time. And then, you know, finds out about VTubers and be like, hey, you know, if they can be a VTuber, I can be a VTuber. And thus the story of Melosi the dragon begins. Let me go find the right PNG. I actually have the perfect PNG for this to explain what I mean. Here. In terms of lore, I can only think of this. There you go. Nikos. Now Nikos would literally be all every other lore video I've seen, so maybe not that. Maybe something more. Oh, I have a good idea. Actually, I got a great idea, actually. Here's my idea. Normal guy. Inspired by... What the heck? Who are you? Who are you? Mute. Hello, Mute. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Mute. Welcome. How are you? We're just writing down lore ideas for myself. Suggested by me. Now for this lore, guys, it's gonna be a quick one, but basically imagine, okay, normal guy on the internet sees all, okay, normal guy on the internet gets sucked into the VTuberverse. Discovers how different things are and tries to adapt, is soon hunted down by the VTuber police. Bam. Now, isn't that some great lore, guys? Right? Right? Hello, hello, Mute. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Your presence has just made my day. It's good to see more people come into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Actually, I think I can actually play what's in the background now. This is what I'm listening to currently. I might swap it. There you go. Back to some very relaxing Valhalla. So let me swap back to some cyberpunk music. Now here's an idea which is kind of a sink or swim kind of thing. I mean, nobody would write this down. But here I am, doing something very different, because I know, especially with VTubers, every idea under the sun has been done. Except for the one that Sugar just mentioned here, and also the idea you just did here, which I'm gonna do that one. Just because we love you, Mute. I'm gonna put your idea over here as a nice addition to the list. Every idea that is suggested to me or just works, I'm just gonna add it in, because your guys' opinions matter for this channel. Now here, I'm just going to put this guy down here, because he will be the example for the next video. Normal guy, suggested by me. Normal guy on the internet gets sucked into the VTuberverse, discovers how things are different, and tries to adapt. Is soon hunted down by the VTuber police. Moving from place to place, he soon puts on the Molosi persona in hopes of not being found out and arrested. Sick. Now the thing about that one is that okay, I swapped it back to the relaxing music because it fit better for you guys. Now for this one takes a bit more casual approach now, but this might be one of the most easiest ones to do. Basically, I am a normal guy. A normal guy who gets sucked into a very precarious situation with not much else I can do except try to adapt. Now I want to put this normal guy right here and just kind of link things up. Maybe I could even combine these two, have these two be like, hey, normal guy, and also, you know, that. We make a new red arrow. While he's technically not an otaku, while the lore states that this guy is not really an otaku, I'm still gonna link him for the sole reason that that category is the closest to normalcy that we'll get. on this list. So I'll put this guy here. Now I would go into the doll. I would kind of go into a story about a doll that was given life, but I don't really have any original ideas except one, which promptly has already been used. See, this is one of those ideas where it's like, oh yeah, hit by truck-kun, yeah. Actually, you're right, Sugar, you're right. Let me add that to a new idea. Truck-kun. Now I'm gonna do this, Sugar. I'm gonna make these ones intertwinedly linked. Using the green line again. I can have this one be the cause, which causes this event to happen. Like, you know, normal guy gets taken to a VTuber world because he gets hit by a car, and also maybe truck-kun ends this guy's life, which causes him to become a ghost. So, like, you know, who, me? Smart? No. If anything, you guys are the smart ones. You guys are smarter than me. Also, where is mute? I need to add mute to the... Since I only really have certain people coming into my streams, I really want to add mute. I really want to add new people to my VIP sections, but only because you know, it's just how it goes. Also, I have a ton of VIP spots left, so who better to add to my stream? Should I make him an artist? Yeah, I'll make him an artist. Mainly because seeing his ideas inspires me to become better at my ideas. Actually, you're right, Sugar. Let me do that. I'm gonna try and link these two together like this. Could maybe have these two share the same laptop. Like that. That maybe I could swap between Ghost Melosi and then normal Melosi. It's actually a good idea. That is a solid idea I could actually follow through with. Thank you. Sure, thank you. Otaku, camera, animals, cameraman. Maybe something like this. Introductions. Hello, my name is Melosi. Let me rub this out. Let me add a white tint to this Spider-Man-esque thing. Like, my name is Mellow Melosi. I was burnt to a crisp by corrupt deity. For the past 3 years, I've been trapped on this island. Actually, I'm gonna bring this one down here. Hello, my name is Mellow Melosi. I was bitten by a radioactive spider. Actually, no, I was hit by a truck. For the past 3 years, I've been stuck here. Genius idea. Genius. Well, bam, check it. It's like, hello, my name is Molomolosi. Could be me. And then also the ghost, which means whenever my face goes like this, that could be that could be the ghost playing up and just adding to my stream, which would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. The more I think about it, the more I feel pretty excited. Very excited, very excited. Ah, my arm hurts. It's all coming together. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Ouch, my hand. I'm pretty sure I may have some old art which I could implement here as a potential base for this. Where is it? I know it's here. There it is. There you are. Something like this kind of lore. Some old art. Normal guy somehow gets into a weird situation and becomes a VTuber. And it just kind of links from there. It's a good thing I saved up the that art. It's a good thing I kept some of it, which means I can use this if I want to. Hello, my name is Molomolosi. I lived a normal job until I go. Ah, okay. No worries, sugar. No worries. See you when you get back. Hope you have a good time. Good luck with what you're up to. Good luck. Now, it's already been an hour, so might see what else I could potentially add here. Molosi the Fighter, Fragmented Selves, Collector of the Maloverse. I'm gonna put some stars around the ones I like. Really like this one, and also this one, and also this one, and also this whole idea Sugar suggested. These are all really good ideas. All really good ideas. Now, when I got that suggestion from Sugar, Trunkcoon could be extremely linked with everything else. Collector of the Maloverse. Now that's facts. Something like that, eh? Maybe just I could also come down here and focus on everything else. Something like that, eh? Just some random schmuck on the internet gets very unlucky and somehow gets into the craziest night of his life. And yeah. I'm 90% sure. Let's see. What to think about? What to think about? You see, I'm seeing stars, and you know, maybe I should do some sketches, eh? Sketches, and then add to those sketches, and then finally make what I need to make. That's a good question. Okay, so supposedly I'm supposed to add this lore. Penguin. Penguin. Cat. Shadow. The hedgehog. No, overall, I'm pretty good with this brainstorm. I know it's only been an hour, but like, you know, I figured this would be a way I'd come back. Just come back to a stream. Very relaxing, casual experience. I'm really just taking in the music. That's really the only thing I'm taking in. Now, what else can I add to this? You know, honestly, I'm feeling really confident in what I've got here. Besides, it's almost 11 p.m. and this would be an amazing time for me to go to sleep. Like, not too early and not too late for myself. But yeah, guys, to anyone who's still in, and to anyone who's gone to do some other stuff, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I know I haven't been that active lately, and that's mainly because of IRL stuff. But rest assured, in the coming weeks, I will be streaming a lot. Also, I just realized we haven't really gone through Persona 4 yet, so yeah. We'll probably be working on Persona 4 in the next stream. I'll do more brainstorming like this in my Discord server, which I will not disclose at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys coming into this last minute stream. I appreciate you. All of you, including you, including everyone else here. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace out, guys. Wow.